Hello everyone, Ember here, and welcome back to a new video. In this one, I have a very special Singleton deck profile to go over, and that is going to be for Dondozo. Now, Dondozo is honestly one of the best decks in Singleton. Yeah, try saying that with a straight face, but it's definitely been a lot of fun to try and get this to work. But yeah, this is basically the worst deck that you can probably play in Singleton. Probably the worst. At least trying to make something work. But yeah, this is Dondozo. So just to get into the extremely complicated deck profile, which is very complicated. Basically, Dondozo has the attack Supplemental Swallow Up, which says look at the top 5 cards of your deck, and you may attach any number of basic energy cards you find there to this Pokemon. Then you get to shuffle the other cards back into your deck. And then Hydro Splash, for a whopping 5 energy, does 180 damage. And yeah, that's just the deck. We're looking to fish really going second, so we can use Supplemental Swallow Up, and then we use Hydro Splash after that, and hopefully that's enough to win us a game. And yeah, this deck doesn't actually play any ways of recycling Dondozo, so it's literally a live and let die kind of situation. When we do get to the Twin Battles format in about 4 days, which is quite funny, which means that this video will also be going out when Singleton is no longer a thing on TCG Live, which is funny. But when we get to Twin Battles, I will try and make Dondozo work again, but I'll take it a bit more seriously than this. But, getting on with the deck profile, we also have one trainer in here, which is Hero's Cape. Now, this ended up being quite a funny inclusion because I felt it was the best ace spec for the deck and the best trainer card. But also at the same time, I realized I didn't actually own Hero's Cape, so I had to fork out 600 credits for one of these things, which is, yeah, it's a bit grim. So this deck cost me exactly 600 credits to make, which is, yeah, a bit expensive. But I'm also running 58 copies of Water Energy, just because, of course, you don't want to miss that first attack. If you miss any energy, then that's pretty detrimental. So, of course, I'm running 58 energy. And yeah, that's the deck profile in a nutshell. This has been Ember Power. Thank you for watching. So it looks like my opponent is playing a Dragapult Charizard Pidgeot build, which is yeah, to be expected from Singleton, to be honest. Face a lot of Charizard and Dragapult decks. So as soon as they get Dragapult out, they can one-shot us, basically. And they really don't need much, but yeah, we'll see if we can hang on in there. But if anything, this game has taught me, and some other games actually as well, playing Dondozo, is that what this deck needs is some either like hand trimmers or Xerasic. But the only problem with that is that your opponent will likely see those cards, in why can't I attach energy? Please let me attach the energy, please. Why? Please. Please let me attach the energy. Come on. Don't do this to me. Come on, you've been working fine all day. I'm literally spamming the click button. This is sad. Please. Please let me do. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, I hate this game. Alright, this game is rubbish. But yeah, as I was saying, I think maybe adding some Xerasic or trimmers. So I think basically for the Twin Battles format, what I'm going to do with this list is add some fossils, like the item ones. So basically what I'll be able to do is when Dondozo gets KO'd eventually, I can then promote a fossil and then play like, I don't know, a Night Stretcher, retrieve Dondozo, and then basically try and set one up again. I think that's kind of like the plan. Maybe even use something like a Budew or something, but yeah, that might be a bit risky though. Yeah, hand trimmers, Xerasic could be pretty devastating. And my opponent has like a Pidgeot, so I'm kind of curious as to why they just evolved into Dracoloak. Like, surely they could just get Rare Candy Dragapult or something, but I mean, they have played their only Rare Candy. Okay, I'm a bit silly. I've just twigged that on, but I suppose this is kind of spicy, right? They've got the Wigglytuff, they've got the Blissey, which is it's kind of fun, I guess. The Dunsparce, see that every day now. But yeah, this is a very much a safe play for Singleton. In case like you never played any of the Singleton format, Dragapult has just been everywhere. Dragapult, Charizard, and the Terra Box thing with Terrapagos and like his cronies, so like Ogapon and stuff. So my opponent passes over, I will slap another energy on the big boy. And we're going to try this again. Please work. Supplemental swallow up. There should be 5 energy. It's not letting me click the energy. Please. Please. I do not ask for much in this game. Please. This is just sad. This is like just sad. This is a sad game. Like the state that this game is in is shocking. But yeah, I mean, if he just keeps doing this, then we'll eventually get to Hydro Splash. So that's kind of funny. Charizard EX, okay, just put me out of my misery, please. Wait, what does Blissey do? 180? Yeah, you can do it this turn. That's fine. I'm going to try again with Twin Battles, and I'll take it more seriously. And then hopefully by then they will have fixed this bug. I hope. Oh, I forgot you could just kill me with Charizard. That's fine. Put me out of my misery. No, they're just going to use Ultra Ball. Okay, fine. Yeah, this has been Amber Power. Thank you for watching. No, spoilers, I did not ever win a game with this deck. So yeah, it's a bit sad, but I'm just going to concede here because my opponent is drawing out the match. So yeah, nice to see you though. Thank you for watching.